Billionaire yachts have long been a symbol of wealth, power, and prestige. But what goes on behind the closed doors of these floating palaces is far beyond what most of us could ever imagine. These yachts are not just about luxury. They represent the epitome of excess, offering features so extravagant that they seem like something out of a dream. From onboard cinemas and pools to private submarines and helicopter pads, these yachts redefine what it means to live in ultimate comfort. But who owns these incredible vessels? And how do they come to possess such immense floating fortresses? What secrets do these floating kingdoms hold, hidden from the public eye? In this video, we'll pull back the curtain on the most opulent yachts in the world, uncovering fascinating details about their design, their purpose, and the people who make them their homes. Buckle up as we embark on a journey into the world of billionaire yachts, where the line between fantasy and reality blurs beyond recognition. Picture yourself standing on the edge of the dock, gazing out at a horizon where the ocean meets the sky. In the distance, a massive silhouette emerges, its gleaming hull cutting through the water with effortless grace. This is no ordinary boat. It's a floating fortress that stretches over 400 feet in length, a beacon of opulence that can cost upwards of $1 billion. Welcome to the world of billionaire yachts, where luxury knows no limits. These vessels are more than just modes of transportation. They are symbols of power, exclusivity, and a life most people can't even begin to fathom. Designed by the most prestigious shipbuilders and architects, these yachts are custom-made to cater to every desire. On board, you'll find high-end features like marble flooring, grand ballrooms, multiple decks with sprawling lounges, and even art galleries. Some yachts have entire spa centers, private cinemas, and more bedrooms than most luxury hotels. But it's not just about aesthetics. These yachts are equipped with cutting-edge technology, designed for extreme comfort and efficiency. Helicopter pads, submersible vehicles, and even onboard drones are just a few of the remarkable additions that set these yachts apart from anything we can imagine. As you board one of these floating palaces, the sense of grandeur and decadence is overwhelming, and you quickly realize that this is a world where the boundaries of luxury have no limits. As you step aboard these floating empires, the first thing that hits you is the sheer scale. Everything is larger than life. But what if I told you that some of these yachts are more than just a lavish home at sea? They're meticulously designed with hidden secrets, features that you won't find in any ordinary superyacht. Take, for instance, the Azam, the world's largest private yacht, owned by a member of the royal family in the UAE. At over 590 feet long, it's a spectacle of engineering. What many don't know is that Azam was built in complete secrecy, with its true purpose and the full extent of its capabilities hidden from the public. Inside, it has been rumored that the yacht holds not just luxury, but highly secure rooms, designed to keep the most powerful people in the world protected as they traverse international waters. Then there's Eclipse, the second largest yacht in the world, owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. This yacht is not just an expression of wealth. It has a secret, a full-fledged missile defense system. That's right, this floating palace is equipped with anti-ballistic missile technology to defend its owner from any threat while cruising the open seas. But wait, there's more. Eclipse also boasts a panic room, a mini submarine, and an underwater viewing room where guests can relax while watching marine life swim by. But these yachts aren't just about the technology and luxury. They're about living in complete isolation. Some owners have gone as far as installing private airstrips on their yachts, allowing them to land their jets on the water, avoiding any paparazzi or prying eyes. The question is, what are they hiding? What is so valuable or controversial that these billionaires feel the need to protect themselves to this extreme degree? As we peel back the layers, the truth behind these floating palaces may be even darker and more mysterious than we can imagine. What do these yachts symbolize beyond wealth? What do they reveal about the people who own them? And the lengths they'll go to maintain their dominance in a world of secrets? Keep watching, because the answer is just beginning to unfold. Now, let's take a step deeper into the secretive world of these billionaire yachts. Picture this. You're aboard Eclipse, gliding through the crystal-clear waters of the Mediterranean, miles away from the nearest shoreline. The opulence around you is undeniable, but the real story begins when you look beyond the surface. As you move through the yacht's luxurious corridors, you're led to a hidden compartment, a vault, not unlike one you might find in a high-security bank. Here, nestled beneath layers of reinforced steel, is something that not many people know exists. Inside this vault, a series of encrypted files and rare artifacts are stored, each one more valuable than the last. These aren't just items of historical significance, but carefully guarded pieces of information that could alter entire industries, economies, and even governments. And here's the twist. These billionaires aren't just accumulating wealth. They're controlling massive, untold networks. From the deepest recesses of the yacht, the owners have the power to influence the stock market, global politics, and even military movements. This vault doesn't just hold treasures. It's a key to controlling entire empires. But what makes this even more chilling is that yachts like Eclipse and Azam aren't isolated. They're part of a network, a web of interconnected floating palaces that communicate in ways the public will never see. Their owners don't just navigate the seas, they navigate power on a global scale from behind closed doors. This clandestine network allows them to operate outside of traditional laws, their yachts acting as both refuges and fortresses, hiding the most powerful figures from the prying eyes of the world. The climax of this story isn't just about luxury. It's about the control these billionaires have over not only the world's resources, but also its very direction. While we've been mesmerized by their yachts, their true value lies in the power they carry. As these billionaires sail on their floating palaces, the real question remains, how much of what they're doing from the comfort of these yachts will influence the future of our world? As we pull back from the opulent world of billionaire yachts, one thing becomes clear. These floating palaces are more than just symbols of wealth. They are vessels of power, secrecy, and control. What seemed like extravagant luxuries on the surface, from private submarines to missile defense systems, are actually part of a carefully crafted network that extends far beyond the water. The billionaires who own these yachts don't just sail across the ocean. They shape the course of industries, economies, and even the global political landscape. But as the curtains close on this glimpse into their world, we're left with a lingering question. In a world where the richest can hide behind walls of luxury and isolation, what is truly hidden beneath the surface? The yachts themselves may remain out of reach for most, but the influence of those who own them may be much closer than we think. While we admire the gleam of their floating palaces, the real power lies in the hands of those who steer them. And that, perhaps, is the greatest mystery of all. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like it to show your support. Share it with others who might find it helpful, and comment below with your thoughts or any questions. We love hearing from you. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Your feedback helps us improve and bring you even better videos, so let's grow this community together.